It's my first day in the third trimester. Are we excited? Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here. Today is going to be a huge video. I'm gonna tell you all about my second trimester, my experience, my symptoms, how I was doing, and all the things. And then later on in the video, I'm gonna give you a little, you know, name update. I'm gonna tell you the name of our baby. And I just freaking love his name, and I can't wait to put a face with his name. And we're just gonna talk, we're gonna chat. I'm gonna get ready. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna look like this the whole video. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna do a little get ready with me, basically. And I'm just gonna do my makeup, give you a little makeup and hair tutorial as I talk about everything. So if you're ready for that, let's go ahead and get started. What's up, people? I look horrible, but I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do kind of like a maternity session, get ready with me / makeup tutorial / talk all about my second trimester. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna chat. It's gonna be a really chatty video. It's probably gonna be a long one, so grab some popcorn, grab some coffee, whatever you feel like doing, and let's get started. First, let me give you a little bump date. This is me from the front. I look pretty normal. I just got these Lululemon leggings and I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, so this is me from the front, but then when I turn to the side, this is what we're working with. This is the bump. I am, I think, 29 weeks and 5 days today, so a little past the beginning of my third trimester, but I'm just now getting a chance to update you on my second trimester. So this is what we're working with. Looking nice and cute. So as of like the last week, the pregnancy acne has kind of come back. Don't know if it's from stress or what, so just ignore that. My skin was glorious like for a solid month, and that's pretty much it, but whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. I'm just gonna use this primer water. I'm actually out of primer, so that's what we're gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is go in with my NARS foundation. I'm gonna mix these two together just because I want to get a color in between. But anyways, okay, let's talk about the second trimester. For those of you who don't know, I was really sick during my first trimester. It was a lot. It was a little crazy how sick I was. I was sick until I was 17 weeks, so up into the second trimester. So at the beginning of the second trimester, I was pretty sick. They say like it's supposed to go away at like 14 weeks. Well, mine did not. Mine didn't go, well, it really never went away, honestly. I still get sick. I got sick this morning. Love that for me. But at around 17 weeks was when it started to like slow down and not be so bad. I stopped throwing up every single day when I hit 17 weeks and started throwing up like once a week, and it pretty much continued until like now, basically. The last 3 weeks I haven't gotten sick, so like toward the end of the second trimester I stopped getting so sick, but basically we have been sick like once a week, and I got sick again this week, so that's where we're at. I'm gonna go in with the tiniest bit of this Tarte creaseless concealer. Not my favorite, but I'm gonna put on a little bit, and then also put on some Maybelline Fit Me concealer, all in the T-zone, you know, to make myself look good. So let's talk about the good parts of the second trimester. Obviously, I was sick, but I don't want to focus on that. Pretty much sick just once a week, but I did feel my best in the second trimester. So once I hit like 20 weeks, which you guys have seen an update from, I did a halfway there video and put that up not too long ago, so I will link that below. If you haven't seen it, go look at my halfway update. That was like obviously in the middle of the second trimester, but we like had my appointment, everything was good, and around that time was when I like stopped getting sick. And other than just like, you know, the once a week, and everything started to go really good. Baby started officially popping probably like right at maybe 24, 25 weeks is when he started really showing up, you know. And I'm just gonna blend this in. And yeah, so it was it was an exciting time. It was the best I felt during my whole pregnancy. Was no longer exhausted like I was originally in my first trimester. I had like energy, I was feeling good. I also was finally able to like semi-eat normal again. My first trimester, I had so many food aversions. I couldn't eat meat, chicken. I like didn't like Chick-fil-A because of the smell and the taste of the peanut oil that they cook stuff in. Peanut butter tasted weird. Like, I had a lot of weird food aversions and I don't know, weird things going on in the first trimester. Basically, if it was a symptom of pregnancy, I had it. But I was able to start eating pretty normal in the second trimester, and for the most part, like, I ate healthy, didn't really crave like too many sweets other than like fruity stuff, which is very unlike me. If you know me, I love chocolate and haven't really wanted chocolate this whole time for the most part. I've just wanted like fruit and fruity stuff, so I had like gummy worms every time I went to the store, but you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Airspun powder and put that all under my under eyes to set my under eyes, set my face, because for pictures I want to be looking real good. So now that my full face is set, I'm gonna take a lot of powder like that, and I'm just gonna put it under my under eyes right here, because I'm about to do my eyeshadow and I do not want to get, you know, dark stuff all underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the So Jaded palette. This is ColourPop Kathleen Lights collaboration. It's one of my favorite palettes, and it looks like this. I'm going to, this little one right here is broken and falls out all the time, so I have to hold this carefully. But I'm gonna first go in with this Rose Quartz shade. Buff this into the crease. So basically I was able to start eating normal and everything whenever I hit the second trimester, or you know, a month into the second trimester, and everything has been good. I think my prime was like those 2 months where I was like 20 weeks to 28 weeks. That was like the best time because my appetite got better, my nausea got a little better. I also had like the most energy that I had had the whole time, and it was just a good old time. Just so you guys can see, I will insert some bump updates right now. These are from that little bit of time where I was feeling my best. And honestly, I've had like a lot of body confidence throughout this whole thing, so it's been really nice to just like be able to love my bump and love my body. I'm gonna take this smaller brush and I'm gonna go in with this Jasper shade right here. Luckily, during my second trimester, all that energy came in handy because me and Hunter moved. Also, I'm in busy season. I'm just now coming out of busy season, but my second trimester was in the busy season of photography for wedding photographers. So thankfully, I got through it because I had tons of energy, and it was just, it was a really good time. Like, I feel like it was the perfect time for me to like have that burst of energy and for all those things to go away. And thankfully, like, I didn't feel like crap going through like the move and busy season and all of that. And then the last shade I'm gonna take is this Stoned shade, and I'm just gonna use a smaller brush and put that like right on the edges, just like this. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this, what does it say, Smoky Quartz shade right here, and put it all over the lid. Last, I'm gonna go in with Pearl right here, and I'm just gonna put that on my inner corners and on my brow bone, which I should have done my brows already, but basically we're gonna put this right here. I'm gonna brush all of this excess away so we can look like a normal human again. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the underneath of my eyes, basically the same thing, same colors. I am just going to do this underneath part. I'm gonna take that darkest color and kind of like line underneath. I'm gonna take a tiny little pencil brush and do the next dark shade, kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm gonna take a slightly fluffier pencil brush and take that lightest shade and blend it all out. Okay, so I just went ahead and did my brows off camera because nobody wants to watch that, but I used the Anastasia brow definer in taupe. It is my favorite. Haven't used anything different in like 3 years, so best thing ever. You should try it. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with my mini little Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This one is in the one, it has the shades Lyric and Shadow Play, and it is wonderful. So I'm just gonna take the darker shade on the bottom to contour my face a little bit. Let's talk about my cravings while I do this. So my cravings in the second trimester were kind of like the first. I honestly have not had many cravings this entire pregnancy. I just like, I don't know, I haven't really like craved anything, you know. By the way, this looks way darker on camera than it does in person, so trust me, I'm not making myself look crazy, but hopefully it'll all come together on camera. But I haven't really had many cravings. Toward the end of the second trimester, I started having like things that I really enjoyed, but I didn't like crave them. So I haven't really had that moment of like, oh my gosh, I need this right now. I swear I don't really think that exists. I think people are exaggerating, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me if you like really craved things during pregnancy, but I just haven't. Like, that just hasn't happened for me. But I can't get enough of some things. So specifically, my whole pregnancy, like I said, I've like wanted fruity things. And so, but it hasn't really been like a craving. It's just like when I'm eating the fruit, I cannot get enough of it. Like, I love fruit right now. And so mine has been more so like a I can't get enough of it kind of thing, more than like a craving, like I need it right now. So I've done that with that, and also with ketchup. I have like wanted, I guess, well, okay, we'll put it this way. I haven't really had like, I need that kind of craving, but I've eaten the same foods over and over. So like I've eaten a lot of burgers just because like, I don't know, I love the taste of ketchup right now. And like dipping my burger in like a big old pile of ketchup, it just makes my soul so happy, my tummy so happy. But I've eaten a lot of burgers. But other than that, I really haven't like wanted anything specific or anything. I'm just glad to be able to like eat normal, you know, since the whole nausea food aversion thing. Gonna go down my nose just a tad. Not do anything too serious. Now I'm going to like fully bronze the face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. I know y'all are probably thinking like, what the heck, Kaitlin, brush your hair. I know, I'm gonna get there, I promise. I just took it out of the towel and went straight to the makeup. I always do this. I always just kind of like let it chill, looking all crazy while I do my makeup. And now we're gonna do a little more baking, same powder. We are just gonna chisel the cheeks, make myself nice and looking good for these pictures. And while I do this, let's talk about the last thing I wanted to talk about, which was mindset. So like I said, I felt really good about my body for the most part during the second trimester. At one point I did have like a small little, I thought it was like stretch marks, like signs of stretch marks, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a breakdown because it was really early. It was before I really started like popping at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I have these now, like what the heck. But I still think it was like signs of it because I've had like really bad eczema flare-ups on my stomach during pregnancy, but they went away. And so I think that the reason that I had them is because that day I took like a really long hot shower. I look a little crazy. But yeah, I took a hot shower, and afterward I got out and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, and it just shocked me. And I was like, no, it's fine, Kaitlin, like don't get upset. But you know, I'm a woman, I'm pregnant, I'm emotional, so I immediately like, I was like, it's fine, it's fine. And then I went in to like talk to Hunter, and I honestly just like cried on him, and he let me do that, and I was really thankful. I honestly just needed to get it out, and I'm thankful that I did. Other than that, I felt really good about my bump like the whole time. Haven't had any more moments where I had like signs of stretch marks. I fully expect to get them though after pregnancy, and that's okay. I've had stretch marks my whole life. I had growth spurts when I was younger, so I have stretch marks all over the inside of my legs, the outside of my legs, and then when I went to college, I gained a lot of weight, and I actually have them like on the sides of my stomach, like my love handles. And so, you know, whatever, it's fine. It's gonna mean that I'm a mom and I carried my child and whatever. But that's like the only like bad mindset I've had, was just that one night. And other than that, like I felt so good about my body. I will say, like, I also had moments of like being terrified of being a mom, because I've never been a kid person. I've never been around kids. I've never been around babies. I don't know how they work. I don't know what to do with them. And so I've had multiple moments of like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but I know the Lord's gonna help me through it, and mom instinct is gonna kick in and all of that. But that's something that I like, I'm constantly battling, and constantly did battle in the second trimester. And at this point, I'm at the point where like luckily all that's behind me, and I'm like way more excited now. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the second trimester and how I was feeling, what I was craving, how I was doing, all that fun stuff. That is pretty much like my experience, and I honestly just wanted to share it. I'm going in, by the way, with the Tarte Party Blush. Super pretty, super pinky and beautiful. I'm just putting it on my cheeks. And anyways, I just wanted to share that because you don't get a lot of like insight into like what pregnancy is actually like, and people don't like tell you a lot of things. I mean, I've left a lot of like personal stuff out. Obviously a lot of things happen to your body during pregnancy, and a lot of those things happen during the second trimester for me. But it's just crazy like how throughout pregnancy, like you realize how cool your body is, and that God made it to do these things. And I don't know, it's just crazy to think that like as something's growing in your tummy, like as the baby's growing, you're gonna be able to actually hold him soon. And now that I've started the third trimester, I'm like at the point where I'm just so excited. And yeah, I'm pumped. I'm gonna go in with this Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. I'm just gonna put this on the cheeks. And last, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this stuff. It is amazing, and it glues your eyebrows down. And before I start the hair, I'm gonna go in with this Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. This stuff is the bomb. I go in with mascara and all that stuff. I'm gonna get this hair tamed. So I have this Milkshake leave-in conditioner. This stuff is wonderful. I'm just gonna spray this all in my hair. I'm gonna take my wet brush and brush it. Okay, hair's brushed. I'm gonna go in with this Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara by L'Oreal. It's my fave. I'm not gonna put on too much because I'm gonna put on false lashes, but we are just gonna put this on. And I haven't really talked about the nursery yet, but basically my plan is to do a full nursery makeover organization video, because I love organization. I've ordered tons of organizing stuff for his room. Like I said, I'm gonna go in with lashes. So I have these beauties. They are Monroe 3D Silk Lashes by Battington Lashes. I'm gonna put them on with the Lash Duo Glue. I'm not gonna do this on camera because that would be really difficult. Lashes are on, and now I'm gonna go in with this Revlon Color Stay lip liner in the color Nude, and then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop lipstick in the shade Alyssa. Lipstick is on. This is what we are. Whoa, that's bright. This is what we're looking like so far, and now I'm gonna do my hair. The hair is dry. I'm about to start curling it, but I know that you have been waiting for the big moment during this video. Our baby's name. Although, if you saw my post on Instagram, you probably already know what it is, but drum roll, please. Our baby's name is Beckett. It is Beckett Paul Haynes. We are so excited to welcome Beckett into the world. I love his name so much, and I just love his name. He's gonna be so cute, like little Beckett. We're gonna welcome Beckett Paul Haynes into the world in about 2 months, and it seriously just blows my mind. It's so crazy. I think I'm happy with this. This is what it looks like in the back, in the front. I always wear my hair like all the way down and just curled for pictures, so I really wanted something different for these, and I really like it. But let me give you one more look at the back. All right, this is the full outfit. I'm so excited. See my little bump. Now, just a little behind the scenes for you. You always find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know just where to look. And you have a heart of gold. And I look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for, hanging around if you made it this far. It was really fun to just update you on the second trimester, his name, all the fun things, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. If you liked this one, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe because it supports me and it means you'll be coming back for more, and trust me, there will be more. But anyways, I hope you have a bomb day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You flowers in the rain or shine, just because I can, or just because I can.